Good morning, good morning, good morning, Mr. Squirrel.
I got caught in the rain this morning. It's a rainy day, so I've got curtains in my hair again. It is 20 to 11. Look, I did that normally without, it's because I had free hands. So I took Ozzy to school. Harry and Sky went to school this morning, and I have been milling around doing housework here. Emma's been on top of it while I've been away. She's also done some good clear outs, which is good. So there were areas that were becoming a bit frustrating, cupboards and things. There was just things that I couldn't sort out because it's not my home. I could tidy up, but I couldn't declutter or anything. So she's had a bit of a declutter by the look of it in some places, which is really good. I'm literally putting all the clothes away now from their holiday and clearing surfaces and dusting the rooms. I'm going around with the cobweb. Hold on. There's a thumbnail for you. Ooh, let the duster. Tickle, 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 tickle. Anyway, enough of that, Pip. What was I saying before I got distracted? Yes, I'm basically going around for the dustering, everything as well. There's quite a lot of spiders. I guess maybe the weather's getting cooler in the evenings now and in the mornings. So they're all coming in. It's getting to that point, isn't it, where they're all coming in. Tonight is my last night with Bonnie Dog. I'm dropping her off at kennels. And then tomorrow, I was meant to be seeing somebody in the morning, but that's now not happening. We're rescheduling, which has worked perfectly because actually I would have been pushing things quite a lot. It means I can take Kenzie into school later, which means the dogs aren't left on their own for as long. It means I have a slower start in the morning, which I really need. This morning, I struggled to get up. I slept really well for the first time in about 2 weeks, I would say. I think I slept through, to be fair, which I don't remember doing for weeks and weeks. Maybe even months. So I think also what's helping is it's getting dark. I was on the phone to Kenzie and Lee last night at 8:30 and it was pitch black out there already. And obviously in the morning at 6:30 when my alarm goes off, it's also quite dark. Not pitch black, but it's quite dark. Anyway, I can chat and waffle to you later on. I probably was in the middle of saying something to you and got distracted. I feel like we were talking about something, but I can't remember what it was. But the long and the short of it is I'm catching up on housework, deep cleans on things like dusting the boys' rooms, getting, the Hoover in places, getting rid of the cobwebs, all that kind of stuff. And tidying up their drawers because they don't fold things and put them in, it just kind of gets shoved in. So I'm refolding clothes and making the drawers easier to access, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to take my boys back to my pet sit and we'll have a play. I'm not going to walk Bonnie right now because it's really wet and disgusting. So we'll just play ball in the garden for a bit with my boys. They can all have a run around. Then it'll be time for school pickup. Anyway, stop waffling, Pip. Let's crack on. Oh, and I'm wearing, let me show you. I bought these vest tops. I don't know if you can see. No, this isn't working, is it? I bought the vest tops. It's not the best angle, I appreciate. Oh, and the light's behind me. I'm so sorry. This is really bad vlogging and not the great angle. I look like a giant. Back to that story I was telling you all the other day. But yeah, excuse the socks. But I got these vest tops they were £9 for 3 from Sainsbury's. And I think they go nice with the brown. A lot of you think this is black, and I can understand why, but it's actually a really dark chocolate brown. So yeah, I'm wearing that today. I love this little pocket. I haven't really put anything in it yet, but I could put something in it. Anyway, let's get you off the floor. Go and finish. Just brush my hair. I got a long hair that was just tickling my back. One solitary hair. It is 11:30 and I'm in need of a tea break. So I've put laundry on. I've put the tumble dryer back on because that wasn't done. I've been out to see the dogs, given them all a little treat. Making myself a cup of tea. Let's get the milk. clean and sorted. I need to hoover now up there because I've sorted all the clothes out and wiped the sides down. I'm having one of these as a Levins's. I'm hungry. It's a Waitrose free from gluten-free hot cross bun. I bought them the other day. You'll have seen in a video because I did a bit of a haul afterwards. Let's have one of these plates. They're okay. I mean, these drawers really drive me crazy. Top one shuts, bottom one doesn't. You know, they've got those soft close things. Oh, it's done it. Don't touch it. And literally 98% of the time doesn't want to shut. So, I mean, they're okay. They're not too cardboardy. But normal hot cross buns, when I'm being naughty, I have them untoasted with butter. And they're just so soft and fluffy. Anyway, these are going in the toaster because they are a little bit drier and just not that really lovely soft texture that you get with a proper hot cross bun. It'll be okay for me to have the odd naughty one. But like I said, I'm trying really hard to be much better. I do appreciate that my goujons yesterday were breaded. There wasn't actually any options for anything gluten-free. That wasn't huge calorie. I mean, there was burgers, and I probably could have asked for either a gluten-free bun or an open burger. But unfortunately, the calorie count of a burger and chips was like well over 1,000 calories. And I know it had gone down a little bit with the bread. But I was just like, wow, that's half my intake in one day, and I'm not having that. So yeah, I'm gonna have some butter on. I'm gonna have some butter on this. Really don't fancy the butter. The butter melted because it was put on top of the air fryer, and it's actually, Harry was like, I don't want to eat that, and I was like, no, I don't want to eat that either. That is the most unappetizing pot of butter. I'm gonna see if there's other butter I can use. And I'm gonna have a cup of tea, eat that, and then go and finish upstairs. Bonus! Rock hard, but it's not been violated. So I'm going to put that. Oh my good Lord, have I burnt these? Because I walked off and started texting a friend. Oh, I'm going to need two hands. Oh no, I'm not. There we go. Bonus. Actually, no, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Let's put on this fresh butter. There we are. And it's still got some texture to it. It's only melting slightly. So I'm going to put this stuff in the sink. Actually, I'll put that in the dishwasher in a minute. I'll put this in the bin. Put a nice fresh bin bag in there. Right down the side. Oh, good Lord, there's butter everywhere. How did I do that? Right, I'll get a proper cloth in a minute and do that with some spray. Let's go eat. It's good. And the butter's salty. So that's good too. It's 2 o'clock. I think I've worn the dogs out a little bit. I'm now about to have some salad for my dinner. It has a bit of salad cream. I really like salad cream. I would often choose mayonnaise, but actually salad cream is really nice, especially with eggs and new potatoes, which I've got in this. Everybody sit. Everybody sit. Okay, we're going to start with you, Timmy, this time. Gently. Good boy. Gently. Up. Gently. Gently. Well done, puppies. Okay, I've just dropped the dogs off back at home. Look at this sky. It's so dark. And I know I've got tinted glasses, but even so, it's going to hammer it down. it's really going to hammer it down. I just hope we can get Ozzy out of school and run him back to the farm quick enough so that we don't get drenched. Certainly not going to be a park day today, which is what he was hoping for. Anyway, we'll have maybe 40 minutes before we have to go and get the others from school, so just have some chill out and I'll have a cup of tea. My goodness, it just feels wintry.
Hold that near. Let's just see if it goes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Ozzy, let's go get in. Oh, everything's steaming up. Come here, Ross.
Okay.
Come here. Oh, your brains have grown too big at school. So hold on. Come here.
I got tea.
Right, there you go. Right, get in the bath, in the shower then. We'll sort you out.
From real life.
What are you doing to me?
Fart on you.
No, you're not farting on me.
I am fart on
Please
you.
don't scream in my ear. Would you believe it's nearly bedtime?
No!
This one is... Mummy's working.
I want to I want to go stay
So you got to be quiet.
I want to be with my mom.
Oh, but Mummy's working.
Thanks. Ozzy, did you miss me while I was gone?
Where?
When I was on holiday and you were on holiday. Did you miss me?
You're not going on Monday tomorrow.
No, did you miss me when I was on holiday?
What are you doing tomorrow?
Excuse me, did you miss me when I was on holiday?
No, I'll fart on you.
No. Did I miss you when you were on holiday?
No, yeah!
Did I?
Yeah, I did miss you.
Did you miss me?
Yeah!
Oh,
Yeah!
Harry said he missed me.
I can either reach your camera with my CD.
Quite a bit of time has passed since I last chatted to the camera. I think I was putting Ozzy to bed, wasn't I? Or just about to put Ozzy to bed. Anyway, it's my last day here. It's now 11 o'clock at night. Leah's been over and hanging out with me. I've just had the worst. I'm finding sometimes when I eat, I'm getting really bad bellyache. I don't know what's causing it. Anyway, I've decided to cook at 11 o'clock at night. I've got a lot of beans that my parents gave me, a squash, and some leftover veg, courgettes, peppers, bits and bobs. And I think I need to cook it up so that while I'm camping, while I'm away, I can just reheat portions of things, because otherwise the vegetables are just going to go off. Sorry, she's shaking. Otherwise the vegetables are going to go off. So I think if I make up, throw some spices and stuff and just kind of fry it all off and do a late night cooking session, that will deal with all of that and I'll be able to take it away with me this weekend. All vegetables chopped. Oh, that's pinging because I've put that in there and there's nothing happening. So I've got 2 more beetroots that I found, little ones. So I'm boiling those up to go with something. I haven't got any more feta, so that's not going to happen. That's the rest of the courgette. I might have another one in the fridge actually, but I'll go with that for now. That's all the beans. It's my peppers, and this is a squash of some sort. They kept saying spaghetti squash, but it wasn't a spaghetti squash. It feels a bit, it's quite apple-like. I'm not going to eat it raw. I'm going to find some seasoning to throw over it, and then I'm going to put it in the air fryer and see if I can make some sort of fries out of it. I don't know, chopped like that. And then I think everything else I'm going to kind of throw in a pan. yeah, I think I'll throw in a pan and add some flavours to it. I know here they have a well-stocked spices cupboard. This will either be delish or disgusting. I have chosen my weapons for the evening: pepper, garlic, paprika, and some oil. I'm going to toss them in some oil and sprinkle the other things on. I've lined the air fryer. Do love it when a house has got an air fryer. And I'm going to air fry them and see what happens. And if they lose their structural integrity, I know that this isn't the best way to cook them. But I don't want everything to just be fried in a frying pan. Like, that's not really the look I was going for. I want some texture difference and what have you. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh no, I was going to toss them in oil. Duh, and put them back out again, Pip. Plop. It's just transferring. This is like a kid's activity. Sorry, it was a bit bangy. I was just saying it's like a kid's activity where, you know, you have to learn to transfer from one bowl to another. Right. The bowl smells nice. Does anyone else decide to cook at about 11:45 at night? Air fry. Yes, that'll do. Start. Excellent. Okay, I know nothing about spices. I believe those are all sort of curry type spices, aren't they? So, you should imagine they all go together quite well as a flavour with maybe a bit of garlic and salt and pepper. There's probably a whole bunch of you currently shouting at me, "No, Pip, don't do it." It's an experiment. I've literally just poured some boiling water over those, making you sick. Don't know if it would make any difference, but no, probably made no difference whatsoever. Just thought it might soften them a little bit. Anyway, I've put some cumin seeds in there. Don't know if that's what you're meant to do. This thing's ever so noisy, but look how good it is at drawing in the steam. That's so cool. Anyway, they're doing fine. This I've mixed all of the spices into. And then these, I've just put some salt and pepper on. So it's kind of like different tastes on different items rather than, you know, it all having the same taste. I mean, it's all going to go in together, but these will obviously be stronger with this taste. And I think probably courgette is a good thing to absorb some of those tastes, whereas pepper has a good taste of its own. Oh, it smells good in here. Ooh. Oh. I might have done a thing. Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep going then. Do your thing. That's quite good. So I've added a can of coconut to it, and I've kind of gone full on curry. The beans were a bit stringy, and my dad did say they probably would be. And now I've ended up adding more spices and then adding some garam masala as well, I think. Smells amazing. And I'm just kind of making a bit of a curry slop. And I'll bag it up and I'll have curry slop. Oh, let's go check on the things. Oh, the air fryer's stopped. Oh, see, now they don't look too bad, do they? They're still a bit squishy. Well, they're not like chips. Now they're just kind of going a bit sloppy. I think they're probably cooked enough. Maybe they'll solidify a little bit if I leave them to cool. dunked in curry, it might be all right. We'll see. I'm not sure any amount of crisping is going to make them any better, really. Yeah, they might just get thrown in to the curry tomorrow as a more solid lump. Everything's turning to slop. I think the courgette's kind of disintegrated. Anyway, not a lot of sauce on that, but it will give it extra flavour. And I'll let that cool and bag it up, and I'm sure I'll eat it over the weekend.